if you're a software engineer, you must definitely come to a stage where you have to scrape data from other websites to power your application. For instance, if you are building a crypto trading protocol, you might have to scrape data from a couple of blockchain explorers around so you can feed data into whatever you are building. Or even if you are building a SaaS tool, you might have to get data from a couple of other places so you make more informed business decisions. Basically, that's why you need to know how to scrap data with Python. And without much talk, I'll show you how you can use this website to start, and you will learn how you can script website from every website you come across or any application you come across. Well, the first thing is this is a demo website, meaning you don't need any legal permission to script this, and that is what makes it more beautiful. Basically, in this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how you can script the rating, script the name of the book, script the price, and whether or not it is available. Once again, my name is John Fawali, and also important libraries, you know, for this tutorial, run pip install requests beautiful soup 4. Let's see how it goes. Them into our application, imports requests, import, no, you'll say from beautiful soup 4, which is the latest version, import beautiful soup. From here, the next thing we have to do is we have to include the URL of what we are trying to scrape. Let's go and copy the link. It by saying response or rest, however you want to, define it. I prefer rest. Rest is assigned to request.get URL. So of course, the requests library helps us communicate with the HTTP to get the requests. Then we have to initialize the beautiful soup, and for that you can say soup is assigned to beautiful soup rest or text, of course. Then we have to include your HTML parser. An alternative to this HTML parser is using LXML. If you want this, you could have installed it right from the beginning. And basically, this is how to initialize it. Then the next thing we need to do is to understand the website structure of this website, and that will give us the intelligence to scrape it accordingly. Now let's go back to the website. And for you to scrape website like this, if you are using Windows like me, you can say Ctrl Shift I, then it will bring it up. Now let's check how the website was written. Okay, this is okay. Come to the book. This is the image. This is the class for the whole cards. This is the name for the rating, the class for the name, the class for the price, availability, add to baskets. So once we know the class into which each card is in, then we'll know how to replicate that all over the program. Then if you monitor this well, you come across this. We can even trace it manually. Okay, you can scroll down. I want to teach you how you can do this in real time. Okay, so meaning this is the actual thing that wraps the card, this product pod class. And for that, do as though you want to edit the attributes, copy it, then and you can write this. Let's say the name of the books. Let's say catalog. Catalog is equal to soup dot select the name is article, then the class is, as we have copied it, product board. Yeah. Okay, we have some errors. Okay. When you're writing class in Python or for scraping, you have to put an underscore. Then another mistake you can make while writing this is to put your comma here. If you put a comma here, you will get an error in your problems that will say it was not closed. Just delete it and put it outside of the quotation. Then after writing that, create a function, create a loop, say for, let's say, book in catalog. First thing first, let's try to get the title. Title is, we can't really get this without observing a site structure all over again. So let's go one more time into the website and monitor how the title part of it was written. Pick your selector, come here or here. Try to, okay. So there was an href, a link, and within that link, then the name was written. It was wrapped within the anchor text. So you see that it is under this h3, header 3, and a link. So what do? Let's come back to our VS Code to script that. And how do you put that? You say book in, remember it is in h3, then the anchor link you have to specify by putting title, and by that we have tried to script the title. Let me see if we can be testing it alongside. Print title title. Let's see if this works. Okay, run it to see how it runs. Then we'll scrape all the data from there. Get to, let's wait a bit. So as you can see, this is Himalayas. So that means we have scraped the title. Let's move forward. Price is equal to, is assigned to, what's price is wrapped in price underscore color, as you can see here, and it is a paragraph p tag. So price is assigned to book.find p, which is the paragraph tag. Then the class is price color. Let's try to run this and see how it goes. Wow, we got it. As you can see, there are a couple of things around it, and we are not getting the exact price. So we need to format this. And how do we do that in Python? We can basically strip it and say get text strip. Yeah. Let's run this again and see how it goes. observe for the rating. Okay, now try to. Okay, it is wrapped in paragraph star rating. Okay, let's copy this. Now, a mistake you can make here is to copy it along with these three. That means you are copying both elements, which shouldn't be. You have to copy only the zero element, which is the first element. Scrape accordingly. So you say P class star rating, and okay, let's try to see what we can get. Rating, rating. Okay, what are we getting? We have the star rating 2, but we have the icon, which shouldn't be. Okay, now this is how I want it. I don't want to see the icon, but I want to see the number of the rating only. How do we really do this and format accordingly? Once again, come back to the website and observe something very vital. If you come here, you will see that there are two elements in this class. The first is star rating, which is the name of the class. Then 3, which happens to be the actual rating of this card. If we check for this, let's check for this card. We can see star rating is the name of the class. Then 1 is the actual rating, meaning that this is the first element, element 0. This is the second element, element 1. If you are quite good with Python, you know how that has come to be. So meaning we are basically scraping for the second element in this class called star rating. How do we do that? We have to go. We can say class let's try to put 0. If you know in Python the numbering starts from 0. If you're writing an enum or a list or anything, it starts from 0. That's the very first thing. So let's try 0 and see what we get. I'm trying to make this as beginner friendly as possible, so even though you're not so good with Python, you can still watch this tutorial and successfully scrape, not just only scrape with the head knowledge, but also know why we are doing what we are doing. Here we go. This is it, star rating. But we are not trying to scrape star rating itself. We are trying to scrape what the actual star rating is. That means this is the first element. Then let's get the second element, which is 1. What do we get? Yeah, this is the rating 2. Now, what if we put 2 under this element, meaning the third element? What do we get? This is an error saying that the list index is out of range, meaning as we have seen the other time, we have only 2 elements within that class. And with that, we have scraped the rating. Right now, let's try to rate, scrape the availability. You can name this any other name you want. I'm just naming this for my convenience. Okay, let's go to the website. it is wrapped in stock availability. Okay, P class. Okay, let's get this. Try to edit it as an attribute. So you can say book.find P comma class equals. All right, let's try and print it and see what we get. Oh, we haven't fixed this. As a result of that, the code didn't run. Here we go. Okay, but we have unnecessaries like this tag over here. We only want this. If you remember how we applied it to the pricing, we can just come here and strip it as well. So you say text the strip. Do we have any error? Or does the code run smoothly? As you can see, we have it. It's only Himalayas. That's the name of the book. The price is this. This is the rating, and it is available. With that, I've taught you how you can script this book in Python, and well, so far we have done a good job in scripting this. In subsequent tutorials, I'll be teaching you how you can script across multiple pages and probably do something more complex. So do well to subscribe, stick around, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.